Hey, this is Rick Reichert bringing you another awesome Rock on the Range moment. We're dealing.
So your new song, Drown, it's on 99.7 The Blitz. We're playing it right now. It's off the album Savages. That comes out July 8th. Now, the word Savages is spelled weird. It's certain letters are in uppercase.
Well, they put the capital V in the hopes that it would look like Roman numeral 5, seeing as how it's our 5th record, but it just doesn't. I don't know.
I didn't pick up on that, or maybe I'm dumb.
I'm gonna have to kick our Roadrunner guy's ass in about 5 minutes.
That's my fault.
So what the heck happened here?
I'm dumb. I'm
Mark,
sorry.
where are you?
No, you know what? You're the 58th person who said that. Like, what's with your record, Savages? And we're like, oh yeah. But I had a great idea, which was instead of putting the V there for Roman numeral 5, let's just put a 5 there. And then people will call it Sausages, which is even better.
Yeah, you could make the S into a 5, and that would have been all right. And then it would be 5. Then it would have been 5 Avages, which
right.
You know that's
who knows?
That's a part of a balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's a sausage fest up here. I don't know what's going on anymore.
It is.
5:10. You guys are taking the Monster main stage here at Rock on the Range. We'll give you the opportunity to talk about that new album, the new single "Drown." People enjoy it. It's not one of your traditional Theory of a Deadman party tracks, though, like your Bad Girlfriend or your Low Life or a song like that.
Yeah, we actually approached writing a little differently this time. We made a conscious effort to decide the direction of the band, and we wanted to make sure that we did a heavy record, and we decided early on, and it was actually the song Savages was one of the first ones that kind of paved the direction for this record. And we just decided, you know what, let's just do what the band wants, and let's put out a rock record. And we have in the past done a lot of humorous songs, and,
sure.
and that hasn't gone away. I think this record is a lot more serious, but there is some funny aspects too, which I think is important for us to continue to have, because that is our personalities. But you know what? We wanted to show people that we're a rock band, and that we can be musical, and we can be serious, and we can lay it down.
Did you feel any pressure that, like, oh, we got to give them a party track here on this one, or anything like that?
You know, I don't think. I think the label was actually on board when they started hearing the heavy stuff. They were like, you know what? I like this. This sounds really, really natural for you guys, and there was not really that much pressure for that. Early on, there was a bit of pressure to be, you know, almost be lighter than we were, and we were just like, you know what, forget it, man. We're Theory of a Deadman. I mean, that doesn't sound like a pop band. That's
right.
A rock band.
Right.
So we just, you know, we don't want to confuse anybody, so we just decided to put out a record that'll melt your faces.
It's a way to do it.
Oh, so who was the bad girlfriend? I've kind of always wanted to ask that, and she's still around.
Ronnie's wondering if it's her. That's where it all comes from.
It's whoever you want it to be, baby.
Oh my God.
That's a true story. That's Tyler's autobiographical song about how he met his ex-wife.
Oh, wow.
And it's so messed up that it actually said the future ex-Miss Connolly, which she ended up becoming in that song. But yeah, that's fully autobiographical, and that's the bad girlfriend is Tyler's now ex-wife.
So she was kind of crazy all over the place, doing shots and getting all loose and whatnot.
Just party style, you know, party time.
She's still alive?
She is alive.
Whenever you meet
still lives.
Whenever
she lives on.
Whenever you meet these girls, you know it's going to end badly, but you got to hang out with them anyway because it's fun.
Yeah, because usually you're in the same state of mind. You know what I mean? So you just hit the let's have fun button, and then who knows what the hell, you know, you live to regret that stuff another day, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm not about this no regrets. I'm about let's see how much I can regret tomorrow.
You know, you're going to have good stories to tell in the nursing home. That's the way I look at it.
If I can remember any of them.
Well, that's part of the journey.
Let's hopefully they'll be dispensing medical marijuana in that nursing home, and then somehow that helps me remember everything.
Where is the state of marijuana in Canada? Is it more accepted like it is down here in the States? Because we've got it up in the ballot here in Ohio.
Oh yeah, you start to see in a few states here in the United States that they're starting to sort of decriminalize,
right?
Which is kind of like what it's like in Vancouver where I live. You know, they don't really care. It's not legal. They will take your weed away if you get busted with some.
Yeah.
But I swear they're taking it home and smoking it with their kids, those dirty cops.
Hey, you know, when they confiscate it, it's got to go somewhere.
Right.
You will see me ask about 30 cops today where they're bringing the confiscated bud.
That's why the cops have so many bonfires and barbecues at their house. They get all the guys together.
Absolutely.
Kids no allowed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
That's how you do it.
Hey, dude,
It's the only reason I want to be a cop. free weed.
All my police friends right now are like, thanks, Ronni. That's really awesome.
Just telling it like it is. Just telling it like it is, people.
So you pointed out something really cool just a second ago, Dave. We were talking. You're limited to 45 minutes today. What kind of set can people expect from Theory of a Deadman at 5:10 on the Monster Stage?
We do like a no frills, no gimmicks. When we're forced to be quick, we just like hammer through as many songs as we can in 45 minutes. Tyler shortens his comedy bit, or whatever the hell he calls that thing up there. But you know what? We want to cater to the fans, so we play a bunch of the songs that people are expecting to hear, as well as we want to play some new cuts from the record. We want to play Drown, maybe the album title, Savages. Savages, Sausages. You can expect to hear
5
that.
Avages.
What are some of the other titles on the new album? Can you give us a little heads up on?
Got
some
a great
of those?
song that I'm hoping, later, we're hoping maybe Savages could be a second single down the line.
Sure.
But we got a song that I can't wait for everyone to hear called "Blow," which, in my opinion, is one of the more humorous ones, and it's, in my opinion, Tyler's most clever lyrics ever. And he's written some clever lyrics.
Right.
But these ones are. They're good, and he does a couple digs on guys, which I dig, because he digs on Chris Brown, and he digs on Kanye a little bit, and it's kind of funny to just have him dig on these guys, because he says, like, Kanye West says rock is dead, guess he's off his meds again. It's just classic stuff, right? Like,
And those guys deserve it. Let's face
don't be
it.
dogging on rock music, Kanye. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna sit back and take that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
absolutely
much
not.
We're sitting at a venue right now that's sold out.
Yeah,
2
right,
years
and there
in
it
a
is.
row,
Yeah, rock
3
is dead.
days, right? I mean, come on, really? Whatever.
I think he's definitely off his meds again.
Yeah, right on. I can't wait to hear it. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
that's a song I'm really excited about. We have a song called "Salt in the Wound" that I think is going to be another face melter that people are going to love.
Dave,
We got
you
a bunch.
Dave, you had me at blow. I'm sorry.
I have blow. Is that
grab
what did you
my
say?
attention.
Oh, no. Sorry.
He's sharing now.
All right, so we'll be able to catch up on the main stage in just a bit. Now,
Yeah.
this isn't the first time Theory's played Rock on the Range, so
This is like our 5th or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
You guys
played a
didn't
lot.
play it the first one, did you?
No, I don't think so,
No.
but
No.
I remember it's still in our minds as one of the best shows Theory ever had. We played at the second stage.
yeah.
Okay.
Jägermeister
maybe
stage.
5 or 6 years ago, and it was packed. Like, people were looking over the top of this. It was like just such a refreshing feel for the band to just play a show and be playing for tens of thousands of people at
Yeah.
the second stage. It was, we have some very cherished Rock on the Range memories.
And it's really cool, different vibe too. When you're playing maybe a nationwide arena or an arena show versus a festival style,
Yep.
it's just everything's like more free. There are more boobies, that kind of thing.
And you know what? I know a lot of people are upset about the rain and the clouds and stuff, but let's be honest here. I mean, rock and roll does not thrive in the sunlight.
No,
I
absolutely
mean,
not.
we need a bit of cloud cover. We need a bit of nastiness.
Yeah.
That's just rock and roll.
It's
good-
better than being 90 degrees and everybody passing out for sure.
A good rock concert, I think, should look like a battle scene from World War I with mud and trenches and rain and
Well,
Yeah.
people are going to have more fun
Mustard
that way.
gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mustard gas. Yeah, I got some of that too. Let's party. Let's party tonight.
You're producing, man.
Let's party.
I'm going to hold you to this.
Oh my God.
A tank,
He said mustard.
occasionally just going across. I don't
Listen,
know.
we've got Marines over here. Don't say that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no
They're
kidding.
gonna be. It'll be like playing Reveille.
I thought that was my security detail. How am I getting back?
Reveille
on?
is your ringtone. You'll see a man stand up and get it attention in such a quick time.
And by the way, I do have to congratulate you too, Ronni. I don't know if you remember this, but the first song that we played on 99.7 The Blitz from these guys was No Surprise.
Yes.
And it was the only song that we've ever played that clearly had an F-bomb right in the middle of it.
yeah.
And I never understood why we continued to play it, but nobody ever said anything.
We came up with this great idea that if we just wrote the wrong lyrics in the book, that they could never say that there was an actual
Soundgarden
F-bomb.
did the same thing
Yeah.
without Shine.
Without
yeah,
Shine.
yeah.
Yep.
That's great.
I
Well,
mean,
you
I'm
guys
not-
are Teflon.
I didn't want to say we stole it from Soundgarden, but we stole it from Soundgarden. I mean,
Brilliant.
a good idea is a good idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. You made it your own. You made
I mean,
it your
come
own.
on. What's with Poker Face? Poker Face? That chick? Tell me that she's saying Poker Face every time. I
Yeah,
don't believe
right.
that. I'm sorry. You can get
No.
away with it in pop, but not rock?
Right.
No way.
Not some bull.
Not on my watch.
There you go.
Theory of a Deadman 510 Monster Main Stage, day number 2 at Rock on the Range 2014 sold out.
Still
Dave-
one more day to go, too.
I know.
We have to
Full
leave. You
days.
guys are so lucky you get to stay.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we'll
Jealous.
see how we feel tomorrow after, watching you guys in Avenged Sevenfold and guzzling booze the entire time.
God.
So
Yeah, that's
we'll
happening.
see who's lucky tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're about to hit it.
Who's got the morning shift?
Not us.
Not us. That's true.
Perfect.
Dave from Theory of a Deadman again. Monster Main Stage 510 here at Rock on the Range with your rock station. 99.7 The Blitz. Thanks, man.
Cheers.